Welcome to Ripper.
Right.
Ripper. Okay, so sorry about the late show today, guys. Your questions got me to think about my old pal Falcon Eddie. I tried decking into his leather apron well and ran the new G Brown decryption algorithm on the address. I discovered something you may have missed. There's a journal here you should take a look at. Whatever you do, don't let on about me hacking in there. I got a professional reputation to protect, not to mention my life. Watch your back, friend. You're in serious danger, says Gambit.
Like the X-Man?
Gambit. Save it immediately.
I don't trust this fucking game.
Okay. No, we should probably go talk to everyone. Like, we started the game here, didn't we?
Yeah, but we didn't know what to do. No,
Well,
actually,
let's
we
go
left
talk to
this
people.
off because that was where the
You were just here. well, let's go talk to this guy then.
No, Falcon Eddie is his nickname.
Yeah.
They call him the Falcon.
Yeah. But his last name is Falcon Eddie. And
Obviously it's Johnny because
when we left off, Farley exploded in front of us in the Cafe du Champ.
Duchamp.
Whatever.
No, the main character actually corrects him by saying it's Duchamp.
What? Come on, don't tell me you're buying into this shit. You really think I'm the Ripper?
Looks pretty bad, though, doesn't it? Just you and Folly, you wearing his blood like it's aftershave. I mean, what do you expect me to think?
I don't know.
Thank you for the Twitch baby butters. Thank you for the
Castrated?
9 months of bucks.
What? Wait. Castration?
Yeah, dude. Feels good, man.
Lou, I can prove I'm not guilty if you just run a
Did someone
fingerprint
just say
check on these
cut before
forms.
the
Come on,
shot?
Quinlan, I got 5 years to retirement, okay? I got 2 kids in college, and I got an aching prostate. Why should I go out on the limb for you? Tell me.
Jesus.
It's only
Taking
gonna
prostate,
take
maybe
20
you should get that checked.
Look,
There's-
I know that
there's
good
this
police
whole
work is a
thing called-
forgotten art, but
Oh,
you
I
can
mean,
only
to
hope
the
that it's not
prostatologist.
completely dead.
And Dave will
Please.
check it for you for free.
All right.
I will.
Me, I'll do it.
If you're
But
lucky,
you gotta
I'll
act
milk
like, you know, you're doing something else.
Okay.
Okay, what's he doing?
it. Just checking my laser disc.
Now look what we
Fuck
got
this.
here, Jelly Roll.
Our UMD.
My UMD.
Button Man. Works exclusively for Vigo Haman.
Wait, you go.
I owe you, Brandon.
You do.
Director says cut, whips out razor. We gotta find Vigo Haman.
Sounds too ethnic.
Tell me about Vigo Haman.
He's a made man in the Soho mob. He deals in smart drugs, pirated sea space codes, you know, a lot of dirty stuff. But we
That
haven't
sounds
been able
dirty
to
as
nail
fuck,
it.
and he's like, I don't know what my lines fucking mean.
Strike me with a 6-bead, man. That's
Also, he's pledged himself to Don Sargon. If he's
Don Sargon.
if he's a
Where can I
made
find this guy,
man,
Haman?
I'm a capo, dude. Did you know
Joint
that?
called Cafe
And the
du Champ.
Sargone.
Apple
The
strike.
Sargoni
Yeah,
Mafia.
no, I've been there a few times. What's he look like? Maybe I've seen him.
Big guy,
Well, that's irony.
beard, kind of swarthy.
Avoid your Italian heritage.
Sits in the
Become
back, heavy
a
accent.
Capo and Don Sargon.
Click on him again. Let's get his final word about it.
For a hunting man, you keep showing up a lot at the lodge, Quinlan.
He has a point.
Yeah, we come here a lot.
If
don't
there's, if there's one person in this game I actually kind of respect, is this guy.
we? Yeah? Okay, that's fair.
No, he knows his shit.
Have you survived Jim's Fury? Yeah. It's kind of funny. I actually have to... yeah, see, guys, we're starting the stream a little bit late tonight because I was on a stream with V and it ran late. But we were basically shitting on Jim for... Don't leave yet. There's a whole place to explore, man. We were basically shitting on Jim and having some fun while doing it.
Sargon of Rome.
Sargon of Rome. And Dave's got like an early day tomorrow, so we're gonna like derp around on.
Yeah, this isn't
In
going to
Ripper
be
for a while.
particularly longer stream, unfortunately.
We might do like an hour and a half or something, maybe 2 hours at most. We're not gonna be. Hey, Magnata. Dever Dave, would you start in a Nostalgia Critic porn parody?
I
Yes.
was in one.
Were you?
Yeah,
Oh, what was it called?
that guy with the penis.
That guy with the penis. That guy with the penis.
Well, look who's back. You promised I'd be in the paper. I was expecting page 1. At least
By
the
the way,
sports
weren't you
page.
cut in the forehead?
Top KO's pennant in the first round.
That's why he's got it tilted down.
Didn't he
That
wound
rakish-
himself?
That rakish tilt.
Yeah.
It's hiding everything.
Yeah, thank you, Butters, thank you. What a shoulder.
What is forehead?
Yeah, Jesus.
What's wrong with your shoulder? Everything's a clue to you, Quinlan. I was interrogating a suspect.
You're a detective.
I didn't go easy on him.
Everything's close to you.
Like I did with you.
Also, he's one of the Ripper suspects, even though he's the detective on the case. You know, that's how the police works.
Because ethics.
Don't think any of these developments lets you off the hook. You're still on my list, Quinlan.
Thanks. You're still on my list, Quinlan.
I love this guy so much.
Yeah, man.
Christopher Walken is... He's such an underrated actor.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure people know exactly how good he is.
At this point they do, but I think for a long time he was definitely seen as he wasn't appreciated. We started too late for Luigi.
Yeah, we'll do Luigi on Thursday instead of... Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Luigi's going to be a longer stream this time, so we wanted to do like a... Yeah, let's go to the...
Yeah, no, I'd rather do it on Thursday because I don't work on Friday.
Yeah, you have to... Actually, how long are you off anyway? For your injury? 2 weeks?
I'm not off.
Oh, that's right. You have
I work on Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm not. Yeah. my boss was not happy about that.
What did they say? Like when you got that shift change, I know you had to like be like, listen, dude.
He didn't.
Actually, yeah,
okay.
explore around here some more.
He looked at the form and he didn't say anything, and then on Saturday I reminded him about the fact that I can only work 4-hour shifts at a time, and then he thought I was wrong. He asked me if I was joking.
And then you showed him again, and he was like,
yeah, pretty much. He's a bit grumpy to begin with, so.
Yeah. So you were actually like, okay.
Like, look, I don't feel great.
Can you turn to
I
the left?
apologize. I said, look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Can you go straight?
No.
You can't go over there anymore, can you? It's not going to let you.
No.
Can you go around to the evidence office though, from Act 1? Because they had to have shown you the evidence office for some reason. If it's going to come back into play in Act 3, it has to. It's not going to... Nope. What the fuck?
Nope.
Guess you got to leave then.
Guess we're just leaving. But you notice there's something new? Magnotta's apartment.
Incoming WAC transmission.
This is whack.
Incoming WAC transmission. Source unknown.
Whack.
Yep.
Dear boss, how I long to see your face when he's blubber blue. I do have a sense of
Nostalgic.
humor, you know. One must enjoy one's work.
I actually know who D. Williams is.
Warn your readers that I can strike anyone at any time. No one is safe.
Well, considering you killed a guy that wasn't even logged on.
You can well, no, you can put the code into your brain while you're online, while you're jacked in, and then it can go off anytime. You need a Magnotta's password. We'll come back for this. Wait, this is just fucking 8 X's.
Like the 8 evil X's.
Yeah, fuck off.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, isn't 14 maybe?
1, 4, 3, 2. Like along the top, let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it needs 6 numbers. That's not it.
No.
Okay, let's go find something else. There's a whole board to look. That's a whole new. Wait. Oh, there's a puzzle about it.
They're all divisible by 4.
Why are we hacking into Magnotta's apartment, by the way? It's a gay biracial porn parody, but Spoonie shows up and an undead Jew Wario shows up.
Yeah.
And it'll be the only time he has consensual sex in his life. Let's continue though.
Okay, so 2, 2, 6, 4, 8, 1. 2, 2, 6, 4, 8, 1. Okay, try that.
Why do you think 2, 2, 6, 4, 8, 1?
Because it's divisible by 4.
That's 7.
Oh, fuck.
2, 2, 6, 4, 8, 1. Wow, you actually got that yourself.
Yep.
Holy fuck, guys, Dave's smart.
Let's see what is going on.
Wow. See, there's no way that you would have. You would have beat this game back in the day if you played it as a kid. You would have figured it out eventually.
Eventually, but
What the?
dude, is that not? That's not. That's fucking his face on a fucking target poster.
Yeah, and he's just shooting it. Also,
oh well, look at this spunk.
Yeah. Oh, it's his whack.
It's fucking whack.
Oh, let's hack it in. Plug those USBs in.
Can you remember when hacky sack was popular and people were like, hack it up, man, and be like, you're a fucking faggot.
Yeah.
And just walk away.
Oh, dude. Powell.xs. Wait, are you downloading stuff from his whack?
I guess so.
Let's do it again. Let's download even more stuff from his whack. Transferring
Probably the
data
same
to
thing.
electronic journal. Powell.sxp. Okay, so we have
Okay,
some
well,
data
that means
now.
we have more. Well, it's the. Is that rolling or?
It's Rolling Rock and pizza.
No, it's Snapplejack.
Snapplejack.
Yeah, seriously, that's what it says.
Do you want to drink some Snapplejack, Dave?
No, but that's big noise. That's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, this guy's apartment's kind of shit, isn't it?
It's really, for a detective, that's really bad.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, the description is it's completed now. The whole thing.
okay.
I'm getting close, maybe too close. The danger. Too scary. I'm getting sloppy. Still have newts on my back. I have to transfer to here. The station will be carrying that information on me.
Okay, Magnota, Falcon, and Burton, when they were with the Web Runs years ago, used to play a role-playing game called Ripper. They were also with Jack the Ripper. This can't be a coincidence. They played this game constantly, but then it happened, and it just made them stop playing. Oh, wow, that's great grammar. And the three of us don't want to talk about it. I'm convinced that the secret of the Ripper is somewhere in this game.
So they used to play an old Ripper game. Okay.
I still think you should go get some Quaaludes or something. just hand them over to Magnota. Just drug Magnota.
I don't think we need the sound sample anymore.
Well, doesn't matter.
Let's keep exploring his apartment.
Clarence. There's Clarence.
You can turn to the left.
This is so. It's so bullshit. You know, just D-level Shadowrun Blade Runner.
Yeah. You know, cyberpunk.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
I guess there's not much to do
There's
here
nothing
right
else
now,
here.
huh?
That's it.
We do have a 3D scan of a knife, yes. It's only illegal in the UK where knives. You wouldn't download a knife.
Actually, why wouldn't you? It would be cheaper than buying one.
Okay, actually, speaking of the UK not allowing knives anymore, even like cooking knives, I found it.
What?
I found an article from the UK. It was from a UK website, and they were outright saying like, the hottest new trend is chewing your vegetables instead of chopping them. Like you're supposed to chew them and then spit them into their dish. What is he doing? Just chilling? I don't have
Got a
any on sound
knife.
now.
He's got several.
Acting.
What are you doing?
He's the same shoulder
My
problem.
Hey,
shoulder.
Vector. Yeah,
I have to
dude.
throw every day or I lose the touch.
He does have the same shoulder injury as Magnata. Don't tell Falcon like he's almost like a suspect. Jesus.
No, but I'll ask him how he injured his shoulder because that's very.
Yeah.
How'd you hurt your shoulder?
What? I was playing with myself. What do you think? I was throwing knives, I threw it out of whack. Recurring injury. No big deal.
Jesus.
Butters, how the hell have you not like gone full V for Vendetta at this point? Like seriously.
Definitely don't say that. Let's get out of here. Let's not suspect anybody just yet. So Falconetti's injured himself. Okay. Where do we go now?
Let's say this.
Can we talk to his jumbo out front or no?
What, you mean his boy toy?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Like, hey, listen, you've been doing this for like 3 weeks.
Nope.
He's not going to let us in. All right. He's probably out of the game at this point. Newsroom, maybe? I do like how it's set up that we can just easily swap disks into 6 different drives. Uh-oh. Okay, no.
Oh.
Quinlan, what the hell happened?
A
Get the
guy
fuck in
died in front of me. Like,
Yeah, let's go talk to...
you realize I'm a reporter and not someone that's been trained for this sort of thing, right?
Yeah, a guy blew up in front of my face and covered me in blood. Like, come on now.
Mendelsohn called from the precinct house. He said Magnata picked you up. Is that right?
That's right. And he was none too friendly. I think he bruised his knuckles on my jaw.
I feel you.
I've got our lawyers on this. If he tries to intimidate you again, he'll have a whole world of trouble. Is there anything else I should know about?
Is there anything else? Should I not drink on the job before I come in to do my lines?
Before, like, this is definitely mine because, well, the guy is, he's black.
Yep. Black.
No, there's an equity. I believe her title's an equity option like that in the Peel, Peel district, like down in Southern Ontario. This woman named her last name is Gruel, which is not uncommon because it's like an
Because commies eat gruel all the time.
No, she's Indian. She's Indian.
Commies eat gruel all the time.
Okay. Anyways, this woman is trying to kill a Mockingbird band.
That's fucking stupid.
It is stupid. It's like, it was such... Okay, I would tell her straight, if I was talking to this woman myself, I'd say, if it wasn't for works of fiction like this, you wouldn't have the job that you have. The job that you have wouldn't exist at all. It wouldn't even be fathomable. And the fact that you are a non-white person with a job that's important on a school board, you have...
That's not a fucking important job.
Okay.
Diversity officer, fucking equity officer, fucking
She has more...
suck my anus officer.
I think it's a stupid job. I think it's stupid, but obviously she has some level of control and power. She has some other she has other duties as well, but this is what she's known for.
Yeah, I know. I
Just
know
the
what you're
fact that
talking about.
she was able to be hired for this job, and now she's sharing. It's like, I'd probably call her racist actually.
Yeah.
Because like, oh well, so I guess like works about promoting civil rights for black people are just not important anymore.
She's a man. Yeah, let's actually go on with this though,
not-
because
she's
no, because the accused.
Because Tom was a man, yeah.
Okay, but let's go on with this though. I want to learn about Vigo Haman, who's also non-white.
Indians eat curry.
Do you know what Vigo
Very
Haman-
good.
Hold on, yeah, dude.
He's a player with the mob. He's supposed to be affiliated with the Andolina family, but the word on the street is that he freelances.
Oh, he.
Antolina family. Okay.
Someone tried to kill Covington Wofford. I managed to stop it. Got off a shot and nailed the intruder in the shoulder. Had to be the Ripper.
Why would he try to kill Covington Wofford?
To finish the job. I think he killed Hamilton.
But that doesn't make sense. Hamilton was shot in the head. The Ripper uses a blade.
I think there's a lot more to this Ripper than hack and slash.
Obviously, yeah. He blows people up from a distance.
Yeah, there's also kabooms.
Catherine's past. Oh yeah, because
What do you know about
our girlfriend's kind
Catherine's
of shady
past?
too, eh?
I don't know. You were sleeping with her. Didn't you two ever talk?
We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Wow.
She came over
wow,
from the Inquirer in Philly.
Hey, it's you.
Philly. She told me she was from L.A.
I know Dom's past.
Yeah, but you didn't know when you first started.
Her resume was
Not
scanty,
the
but her
amount I
clips
do
were good.
now, but I would have known if she was, part of a fucking creepy Ripper group.
Ask him how he would cover the Ripper case. Okay.
That's actually a good question.
Ben, this Ripper case is giving me the fits. How would you cover it?
It's hard to say. In my day, cops were a lot more cooperative, but since they've gone over to this bounty system, they're stingier than ever. Don't want anybody to get that reward. But all things considered, I'd say you're doing a hell of a job.
Ripper's still out there, isn't he?
I can't
You are a
understand half
reporter,
what he
Quinn,
said. He was
not a
mumbling the
detective.
whole time.
Yeah, of course.
Someone's
It's
got to stop this lunatic.
gotta get
Well,
paycheck.
I'd tell you to stay out of it, but
What's
it
the
wouldn't do
line?
any good with it. Just don't get
sake,
yourself
Ozzy.
killed.
I like you. You were so good in Bubba Hotep.
Was he?
Yeah, actually, he was. In that movie,
You're close
he's,
to breaking it, Quinlan. Don't let up now. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, in that movie, Bruce Campbell plays Elvis. Only he's like he basically what he did he went into
We'll keep walking while
he
you're
did like a
telling the story.
lookalike. Okay, he was Elvis. He went to a lookalike contest because you know like did you know that Elvis actually tried to like he went to a lookalike contest and he got third place.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
it is fucking hilarious. So the premise is that
Nothing's going on here, I don't think.
no, the premise is that he when that happened, he fucked off, and he actually convinced the guy who won to take over for him. And when that guy died, then he just, he's like, oh, I'm just Elvis impersonator. Like remote. Yeah. And Ozzie Davis' character.
The cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ozzie Davis' character was JFK after he got his skin color changed.
Hold on.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm not going to do it. I won't get involved in something like that, Joey. You already are involved. Now stop.
Good to see you, Magnata. What's it been? 15 years? Just like the old days, huh? Me and Claire sharing a moment, you're butting in, wishing you were in my shoes.
Knock it off, Joey.
Yeah, before I knock it off for you. You must be out of your mind. Letting a convicted killer in here.
You set me up, you fucking psychopath.
You won't beat it this time.
I know you're the Ripper, you fuck. You're not pinning it on me.
That's enough. We don't even know that the Ripper is one of the web runners.
Nah, the Ripper's in this room. You could bet on it. You could bet your life on it.
I'll be too busy watching my back around you two.
You get off.
think it is,
You
Dave?
too. I got a
It's
file on
honestly-
YouTube
it's
where
too
this
hard to
time
tell at
Nobody
this point.
escapes. I'll see you fry for this,
They've
Joey.
all been sketchy.
I'll kill you, you fuck. Hey, come here. Come on.
Wait, hold on. Was that like one of the bugs we planted? We planted one in Catherine's office.
Yeah, we planted one at the university.
No.
Or no, in McDonald's office.
No, we'll date the office.
Yeah, that would have been Burton's
I think-
office.
I think that was Burton's office. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We can talk to a barfly there. We can talk to good old Morn. Or Norm, I guess. I prefer Morn, though.
That's because Moore doesn't talk.
You can't talk to him anymore?
Nope.
Maybe we can now. Yeah. Hello. I'm just drunk as fuck, buddy.
Do you know anything about a Jack the Ripper VR role-playing game?
Yeah, I remember that one. One of the first virtual multiplayer games. Wildly popular for about a year.
It was on the
Lousy
Wii, man.
performance, Funky graphics, but great
It's a
game.
90s thing to do.
No, it's a role-playing
have-
game, so
No.
people pretend to be Jack.
To be like
You played Jack,
clearly
or
balding
police
and then
inspector,
grow
or
like
prostitute
long
keeper.
curly
There
hair
were
in the
dozens
back
of
of your head.
scenarios.
That's
A company
gonna be
called Warp Space designed it.
Yeah.
It's funny. As successful as that game was, they just pulled it off the market, never re-released it. They archive a lot of this stuff at well-addressed
Okay, now
war.
you know it's fiction. They're not going to re-release a
strange.
popular game.
They usually squeeze everything they can out of.
You just gotta be an
successful
HD
titles.
remake in the pipes.
You just know that Disney's got
Warp Space re-released everything except this one title. Something must have happened.
What else has he got?
I was watching a movie this morning about Disney versus Pixar, and Disney basically just lives on sequels and ripping people off.
Did Falconetti ever play this Ripper game?
He was crazy for it. Big Jack the Ripper night. In fact, I played it with him and his friends on one occasion.
Right. Were two of them named Claire Burton and Vincent Magnata?
Doesn't ring a bell. But there were 8 of them playing the Ripper game all the time. Men and women.
Oh,
I only met them all in person once.
Yeah, we've seen them.
Usually I just met their data angels in the Ripper game space. Everyone had C-space handles like Balfour and Victoria.
It's interesting.
I thought so.
That's real interesting, dude. Yeah.
So he can recognize their handles, which means you can just ask the handles. In fact, he's going to do it right now.
Yeah, when you ask what the web runners, you gotta click on it.
Yeah, I know it's kind of tetchy.
Are you familiar with the web runners?
Whip runners? Yeah, I heard of them. Bunch of chicken shit kids. Think they stand for something, but waste their time playing games.
Did
Oh,
you know
Gamergate.
that Falconetti used to hang with them?
That's right. Yeah, that fits. Because he was quite a chicken shit himself back then.
Well, there we go.
I've been reading your clips in the Herald. You're a gutsy news hound. I gotta give you that much.
That guy's like the least interesting character in the entire game.
Yeah, but he's actually one of the nicest.
Yeah. That's just gonna be him again. GG2.
I've been reading your...
Here. Walk ahead, I guess. Can you talk to the bartender? Give me another beer.
Spill another beer on the table.
Spill it to me. Here, yeah, spill me it, baby.
Spill it, bitch.
Spill the beans.
How about a beer? All right. Why don't you try this one? And here's called Quixote.
Oh,
That's from Spain. Now, they say that Picasso drank 15 of these, fell headlong into his blue period on the house.
You notice he basically just pours
nail
out the
ripper so that
neck.
my customers can get drunk in
then-
public again.
It's like he pours you the tiniest amount.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
Okay,
He's the shittiest bartender
Dom,
ever.
are you in the chat? Because that guy he kind of looks like our friend Tom.
Is he a shit bartender?
I don't know. I've never asked him. He's a good friend.
Oh, here's Gimli.
Oh my God, it is.
Wait, he has no legs. You see that? He has no legs underneath the table. Now he does, though.
Yeah, he's actually
Jake
like
Quinlan
6'1".
from the Herald. Your name, Haman?
Mr. Quinlan. I know your work well. Please, join me.
This is the table where Farley exploded.
Now,
Some of the guts are still in the
let me
corner.
tell you how you thought
It's like
and how I
see someone come in. It looks like there's gum stuck under it. Can you imagine that? Just
Once
like they
upon a
just
time, you
peel it
wrote
off
a
and
piece
eat
about
it.
a man, an acquaintance of mine named Schultz. Do you remember that particular story?
Well, I read a lot of
Can't
stories.
hear you.
Ah, but this one was special.
The bartender
Schultz.
reminds me of Tom.
The
Just like facial
sausage.
structure and the lack of.
Hold on, David.
shape there.
I want to actually try to hear this.
I can't hear him.
Schultz
Then
was a
shush.
meat packer who had the ingenious idea of using the discarded intestines of various and sundry bovines to transport, shall we say, illicit pharmaceuticals.
And you knew the man?
My dear Mr. Quinlan, Schultz was a meat packer, a butcher, a bovine himself. I own Mr. Schultz. When your story reveals exactly how bad sausage was for the health of the citizenry, Mr. Schultz was out of business.
What the fuck?
I was out of business!
I'm sure it's business.
How?
And you followed for 3 months while I considered my options.
Uh-oh.
Is this a bad time? Because I can always come back.
Absolutely not. Now for the fun part. This is where I get to tell you how I'm going to fuck you.
Will there be actual fucking involved?
Very amusing, Mr. Quinlan, but I don't think you understand. You see, I own you now. Instead of killing you, I decided that I should rather own the reporter. That way I might better avoid future, shall we say, disadvantageous publicity.
Own me. What'd you have in that teacup, anyway?
Well, for all intents and purposes, your ass, my boy. You couldn't print anything on me if you wanted to. Now let me ask you something. How well do you know Mr. Dodds?
Ben Dodds. What's he have to do with this?
It was a dark and stormy night, Mr. Quinn. A young woman was sobbing before the desk of her father. Her father was the city's most respected editor, one
and
of
yet they
Benjamin
couldn't,
Dodds.
you know,
The woman should
give
have
him
been
a proper-
shedding tears of joy.
proper compression
She had
or
just
levels.
won national acclaim for a brilliant expose on the city's fledgling mayor. Eventually, it led to his expulsion. But on that particular evening, she was crying because her father had just discovered that her story was based on research that never took place. sources that didn't exist.
You're lying.
On the contrary, Ben Dodds is the liar. In fact, worse, you see, he managed to hush the whole affair up. Not a word of retraction or correction to us all light of day. Not even when the ex-mayor subsequently killed himself.
What?
Oh my God.
A story that the Herald did write. Now, how do you think the world would react, Mr. Quinlan, should it be discovered that the respected Ben Dodds, held by his peers as the paradigm of journalistic integrity, had actually perpetrated an untrue story that resulted in the man's death, and did so as an act of nepotism?
That's our boss, isn't it?
Yep. Then I guess we have an understanding. I won't print anything about you. For now.
Jesus.
Wow.
Look, he has no legs. Look. He's just kind of like... You see that there's no legs underneath the goddamn table.
That's really fucking weird.
Okay, so he has something on our boss, but I don't know why we should care so much. But, okay.
What? Dude, journalistic integrity. He did something completely unethical. He ran a story that wasn't true, and then about the former mayor, and the guy fucking killed himself.
Yeah, but then we should tank our boss.
He's probably thinking about it.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me anything you know about the Ripper.
I'm a businessman, Mr. Quinlan, and I wouldn't knowingly associate with that butcher. If I knew who he was, I'd turn him over. My most recent client was a young woman. He didn't seem to fit the description of a raging maniac to me.
Okay. Oh, don't bluff him.
Okay.
Don't do either of those things just yet. We'll have to come back and talk to him later. When we have more info.
You know he was kind of underrated in?
What?
I want to say Living Daylights.
I'd say Ripper.
That's because everyone else is kind of shit, except for maybe Christopher Walken.
Newsroom, police station. We've done those.
No, newsroom because Ben.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to go. No, there's more. There's more places on the list if you go down.
I know, but I want to see if we can. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, let's shoot our boss in the face.
Hey Ben.
Warn him. I don't want to warn him.
Vigo Haman says he's got some dirt on your daughter. Is it true?
What did he tell you?
Something about her running a bad story, and you covering up for her. It's not true, is it, Ben?
Oh, it's true.
You fuck.
She was my daughter, Quinlan.
Jesus, Ben. I've got this story. If I run it, he's gonna go public. What are you gonna do?
I'll resign.
Run the damn thing. The hell with it.
There we go.
There's apparently there's multiple endings to this game.
Yeah.
Watch your back, Quinlan. The closer you get to the killer, the greater danger you're in.
Watch it, Quinlan.
You know Ozzie Davis is actually part of the civil rights movement too?
Really?
Yep.
I want the right to star in shitty video games like everyone else.
And that won.
Okay, let's see where else we gotta go. Let's go to the bottom. Soap's Place and the Metacog.
Okay, so,
Soap's a great man.
yeah? Is that a fact?
Hello, Soap.
Hello, Mr. UPS man.
He's just tooling around with those like 3 fucking Coke cans.
Back off, Quinlan. I read what happened to your last source, and my chest is about the only thing I got left. And I like to keep it from becoming pate spread.
I gotta talk to you about something Farley said to me before he died.
Oh, it wasn't, oh, please don't kill me, was it? You know, it'd be ironic if the guy writing about the Ripper turned out to be writing his autobiography.
If I was the Ripper and I wanted you dead, you would be dead. So listen to me, it's important.
Here we go. Come on, Soap. Give us your info.
You know what? You know what Soap is? He's like the poor man's Denzel.
The poor man's Denzel.
Farley said the Ripper kills from cyberspace.
Quinlan, you got to do better than that.
He found some evidence in their brains of some kind of computer code. I mean, something to do with the body's internal atmospheric pressure. I mean, these people were blown open, not cut.
Jesus. Biomorphing through the net? Using a C-space code to control the body? I guess it makes sense in theory.
Well, that's what Farley
That's
said.
the
The only
script says.
problem
I'm
is he
looking at
was
it over
injected
here.
into the net when he was killed, like the others.
That would be the easy part.
The nail gun
The
massacre.
Ripper just puts a timer on the code.
You
It's
turn
like
on your
killing long
Dave
distance.
accidentally turned on his 360.
Somebody decks in. The Ripper implants the code. My goodness, the victim doesn't even know it's there.
But I think it's so
That
sensitive.
mild case of heartburn turns into instant chest souffle.
Then why weren't the other murders like this?
Must be hard to
Because the
make.
Ripper probably didn't have the code perfected yet. But he had to be right there. His matrix on top of their matrix. But now that the kinks are worked out, he's got confidence.
They have confidence.
Yeah, whoever it is. How can you protect yourself from the Ripper?
That sounds like a good way to go. That's a good tact.
How can we protect ourselves from the Ripper?
Oh, that's way out of my league. You need a real techno shaman for that. I know a guy,
Techno-shaman?
Maximum Kane.
Oh,
Now, if
fuck.
anybody knows about this stuff, he does. He's a little difficult to get in contact with. Deck to Digital Eden, then be careful from there.
Okay.
Digital Eden?
Yeah, man, I gotta go to Digital Eden. Ask him to profile the Ripper.
Look, so what does it take for a man to pull this off?
Hey, if it's in cyberspace, don't be so sure it's a man. It's obvious this person's a great cyberspace programmer. Beyond that is somebody with a whole lot of money, because this stuff is expensive. And it takes cutting-edge hardware.
Okay.
You need at least two 1080 Ti's.
How is Magnotta able to afford all this shit? Unless that's why he lives so frugally, is because he's putting all his money towards it.
And obviously,
Burton can
Falconetti already has it.
Falconetti's already got the means. Burton has the money.
Yeah. Show him the handwritten samples. Let's see what we got.
Can't do much with just one sample, Mr. Quinlan. You know, analysis is a comparative art.
Nothing yet. Okay.
Hey, three people that I might actually not trust. Can I have your autograph?
Let's give him one more talking to before we leave. Oh, you can't yet. Okay.
No, you can't.
Metacog, hold please. Oh, let's talk to our girlfriend. Our new girlfriend. She's just like blown open lying
Hey,
there.
baby.
Just like bleeding everywhere.
Only your mind, you sick fuck.
Metacog, hold on. Hold on. Jesus, Quinlan, you look like shit. Are you all right?
Had a little run-in with Magnotta.
Ugh, that creep. Next time he's in here, I'll stick a hypodermic
Have
up
we
his
been
butt. Do
bruised
the
this
world a
whole time?
favor.
I don't think so.
Are you sure you're all right? You need to see a doctor.
That's what I had in mind, Viv. She here?
In her office.
Wrong kind of doctor, but whatever. I guess it's one of those things. Like, if you know a doctor,
Oh, talk to her again.
if you know a doctor, you could basically just ask them. I hate to admit it, but I have actually asked.
It's been like, yo, can you just fucking help? And they're like, yeah.
Well, could you give me an opinion or something like that?
Oh, she's not gonna talk at all?
No.
Really? She's gonna sit there and smile at you. Sassy black woman detective.
I do have to admit that I am lucky in that, like, my family doctor I actually know personally.
Well, same with me.
No, but, like, I know him better than you.
Maybe. Because you do realize that he's gone to my parents' house as well as yours.
That slut.
You fucking moron.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
I don't know. Wait. Oh, can you choose the morgue still?
No, you can only go to the wards.
I don't know.
You know what it's this thing about like living in a small town? It's just like everyone's just friends with each other.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's gone over since they moved to the new house.
Yeah. I never feel great about the thought of it because I don't like nepotism at all. I really don't. But my theory or my stance is that if the resource is there and they're willing, if a person has the capacity to help and they're willing to help, then why not just take the effort and ask?
Yeah. Well,
if they don't want to talk about it, it's like, look, can we talk about this at the office? I'll say, okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
that's fine. But
well, no, I know that they used to golf together. My parents and our mutual family doctor.
Huh.
Yeah. And he's come over to the house a few times. Probably not nearly as much as you guys, because he seems to go over to your parents' house like all the fucking time.
Well, they boat together.
Yeah.
So I used to go all the time. Like,
and also, whenever I go to him, he's like, "How's your parents?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I don't fucking know."
Yeah. No, he doesn't ask me that because
he already knows.
He already knows. Yeah, he spends more time with my parents than I do.
Yeah. Nothing you can do here yet. Can you go in?
I got you.
Can you go into the office where your girlfriend is?
Give it a Troy.
Yeep. Did you learn about the golf sluts? That one. That's an old NTG joke. Golf sluts. Okay, so you got Paul Giamatti and girlfriend.
But Paul Giamatti is best waifu. The same thing talked with Michael Jackson.
What the fuck is all this?
No.
I got the biggest shit to wipe up.
2040, reading large paper printouts.
Oh, Doc, you look a little confused. What's the problem?
I don't know. There's something strange here with your friend's brain scans.
What do you mean?
Well, this is not right.
Was something wrong?
No, I don't think so, but it's just that we've been monitoring Catherine's brainwave activity every day since she was admitted. For the most part, it's been what you'd expect. But there's days when the brainwave activity radically spikes, displaying intense bursts of activity.
We've been rebuilding her personality. Shouldn't that increase her brain activity?
No, not like this. There's no pattern to the increased activity. You're welcome to have a look. Just use the keypad over there and punch in the date for any day since Catherine was admitted. The screen will display her brain activity for that day. You'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe you can tell me what's going on here.
This can't be right. Hillary was supposed to win. Okay, let's talk to him again before we go check this out.
You're right. Bernardo Sanders should.
Do you want to jack back into her brain, or
are we doing jack off?
Don't lose faith, Quinlan. We're making real progress, and we're getting close to that picture of the Ripper.
Again. Why do you have to do that fucking game every time you log in? Hello. Okay. Jack off into her brain. Oh, she's awake.
Very good.
What about Burton's secret lab?
Secret lab. I seem to remember something about that. There's a name. George Rhodes. Something about Penn Financial Bank on Prince Street.
Here's the address. Straight down. Also, here's their phone number, maybe. I don't know. I can only kind of remember.
Why didn't you tell me you were so close to the Ripper?
It's all very
Because I wanted to scoop the great Jake Quinlan. I wanted to show the world I was just as good as him.
Was he?
You were out to steal my story. Why, Cat? Dodds would have given you your own byline next time.
It's the story of the century. I wanted this one, Jake, and the Times was gonna give it to me.
You were gonna take my story to the Times. I can't fucking believe this! I thought we had something here.
It's okay. It's okay. Sarah Jong is still on the New York Times editorial board. In the future, everything will be fine if you bring it to the Times.
As long as you're a woman.
How were you attacked?
An anonymous source tipped me
This is
to
how
the
Jim got
library
hacked.
to a book about Jack the Ripper. It was a trap. I picked up the book, and the next thing I knew, I was in the city. This old, filthy city with cobblestones and hissing gaslights and I heard horses.
You realize that he's just gonna let her sit in the coma for as long as possible, right?
Yeah, at this point.
At this point, like, bitch, you trying to take my story? Fuck you! You can just like slap it in complete unconsciousness. Oh, I mean,
hold on. Is the Ripper still after you?
Gives a shit.
Fuck you now.
Is the Ripper still after you?
I think he may be. I mean, sometimes I feel I can sense his presence.
Is there code in your brain?
No, it's probably because one of the Ripper suspects has been in the same room.
I don't want to end up like Stein or Farley.
Think about it.
Farley?
They've all been in.
How do you know about Farley's murder? You're
Hold on. How did you know about Farley?
Well, I think you told me about him. Didn't you, James?
Oh.
Yeah, it was you. Or maybe it was Falconetti. No. I'm sure you told me.
We didn't tell her about Farley.
Look, you just...
No, she's able to...
have to stop him before he gets to me.
She's taking audio input now. There's conscious input.
Let's talk to her again. Yeah, maybe she's just like reading our brains because we're linked up. It just resets her fucking...
I don't fucking care.
Okay, let's go check out the...
Wow.
Don't lose faith, Quinlan.
Yeah, whatever. Don't lose faith, even though your girlfriend's a fucking bitch.
If you rotate and go to the computer. That computer.
I'll say this much.
View dates.
I don't even remember what the hell the dates are.
I don't know. Just say like 1. Just put in a 1. You can type it, Dave. Type it. Maybe use the actual numbers.
Invalid date.
Oh, we
gotta find the dates. Okay. Let's take a short break here. Okay. We'll come back in a few minutes, and we will figure out
whack
what
off.
to do. Whack off.
Whack on, whack off.